Never say no. I like your name. Precious gem. Iwala Chica. Welcome. Good to see you. Hello. Welcome to the live session. Hello. Hello. Santosh. Thank you. Hi. Click the like button and subscribe if you have not. Why is the king of YouTube? Wow. Hello. I want to be queen of YouTube. Oh. Click the like button and join us in this conversation. Click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Hello. Good to see you. We are getting our team together. Welcome to the live. If you're here, if you're joining us, click the like button. Subscribe if you have not. Let us grow together. We are talking the impact of mindset on mental health. Puyol, you're my #1 fan. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Click the like button, share the live, and make a comment. It helps us to grow together. Thank you so much. Thank you. You are the king of YouTube and you are subscribed to me. You know, that's a privilege. Thank you. Tony Red Money. Money T. Thank you for dropping by. We are going to be talking about mindset, the impact of mindset on everything, especially your mental health. The impact of mindset on your mental health. Hello, Pulu Alexandro. Oh, Tashuna Battle, thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you. Everyone here, follow, subscribe, click the like button. Let's go. Let's talk about mindsets. How does your king of YouTube? Sorry, you have to go. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you. Thank you, Tashina Battle. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me holla you. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. If you're here, click the like button. Like the live, subscribe, and share. I am very well. Smiler B. Thank you. I am good. Thank you. And how are you too? I'd like to know how you're doing. So our mindset matters. Thomas Cassie. Welcome. Thank you. Thomas Cassie. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. I appreciate your kind words. Elizabeth, how are you? Good. Everything good is up. How is it at your end? I hope life is pretty. Life is smiling at you. Gulana Kameval, thank you so much. Faride Gandirad. Okay, your name is Scott. That's nice. That's nice. Good to see you. Good to have you here, Scott. If you're here, just hit the like button, share the live, and subscribe. Thank you. Those are kind words I'm getting this evening. It's making me blush. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am trying my best, okay? But thank you so much. Your kind words makes a lot of difference. Thank you. I bet you are more beautiful, actually. I can bet you are more beautiful. But thank you so much. Ooh, you're Italian. Oh, I was speaking with someone from Italy this evening. So what's happening in Italy now? How is Macron? Oh, Gilana, thank you. I guess you are good too. I mean, it takes one to know one, right? It takes a beautiful heart to tell someone they are beautiful. Thank you. Tristan Leonard, hi. Hello. And what? Plaza Place, you're from Antarctica. My clothes, thank you. Antarctica, is it like cold all year round, or is it like sometimes it's cold or sometimes it's warm? It would be really interesting to know. Thank you, Gilana. Yes, of course, I love reading books. Not just like, I love reading books. If you're joining us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel so we can continue to grow. So in Antarctica, it's cold all year round. There's not like winter and summer or autumn. Every time is cold. Gulana, how many books have you read recently? How many books have you read this year? Plaza Peace. Wow, it's always winter. Plaza Peace, I'm a Nigerian. Thank you. And I really appreciate your kind words. 56, that's a lot. You really are a reader. The wisest people are readers because you get to tap other people's wisdom put down in a book. So keep it up. Keep it up. And the year is just here, like we are still like in August. So you probably will be reading 100 by December. Woo! No, now you're saying something I don't believe anymore. How can you read 49 books in one day? And your turn. Cousin Plays, hi. Yes, I remember Nicola. Thank you so much. You're back today. Click the like button for me. Like the show so we can keep coming back tomorrow. I like it. I like spending time with lovely people like this. Cousin Plays. Peter Cab, I don't know what you're talking about. You have read Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. Plaza Peace, yes, I do. Thank you, Nicola. Peter Cap, welcome to the live. Just like the live, join us and let us talk about mindset. Yes. Thank you, Gilana. Nicola, I'll be live tomorrow. Very much alive and live. I'll come on live tomorrow. Sabi Covey. Oh, I guess it's maybe one of the only things that I have. Yeah, okay, one of the good things that I have. You know how it is. Thank you. Nicola, bye. Sabi Covey, what kind of play would you like to play? Bye, Plaza Peace. Have a lovely evening. Kessin, thank you. Thank you, Nicola. Oh, goodness. I am so loved this evening. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Click the like button. Let's move on.
I'm early today. Good
Yes,
evening.
you are. Did you finish from work early?
I didn't go to work today. I'm just coming back from choir practice.
You still do your choir?
I still join them here.
You know, I lost track, eh?
Yeah, but I also lost track with the Metikins one.
No, the Mason Kings one, I somehow didn't feel welcome anyway.
Okay, yeah, you mentioned it that time, but to be fair, those people are very nice. I don't know why you felt that way.
Yeah, I just didn't feel. Kissing place. You know, oh my God, what?
And is it the rehearsal you came for that day? Remind me.
You know, I came for rehearsal and I still went for on the mass day.
Okay.
You know, that day, maybe I was just being sensitive. Truth or dare, but only questions. I was just being sensitive because somebody was saying I should have left my children at home, kind of. And I just
Okay.
felt touchy.
Yeah. The person never ask if you have anyone to live there with.
Is it in this UK you ask people if they have, so how many people have someone to leave their children in the
You
UK?
get. So leave them at home with who?
Mm-hmm.
So I joined them here. This one is mixed.
Which one?
The one here.
Okay, with Africans and British.
Yeah, so the choir master is an African, Igbo precisely though.
Really?
But then we have also other white people there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love choir. I've always been very active in church, but I don't know what's happening to me in Milton Keynes.
Yeah.
Kessin plays. Your name says it all that you play scary. Okay, yeah. Why do I like calling her Vicky? Vivian. Hey V, I did welcome you with a fanfare, Sylvia.
Say again.
I said I did welcome you with a fanfare. Let me give you your own fanfare.
I did not even notice. Don't worry.
Sobi Coffee. I'm an old woman. Why do you want to know? Kesun, I am back. But I'm always here. I didn't go nowhere. Nicola, you're my number one fan. Kesun. Yes, I am back. Like, I am back at night by 9 p.m. Sobi Coffee, why do you want to know? Click the like button, share the live, and subscribe to the channel. Hello, V. Oh, okay.
Hello, my darling. What's the topic? Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Ide.
Good evening. How are
Good
you?
evening. I'm
Good to
fine, my
see
dear
you.
sister. Yes, so
We
same here. Good to see you too. What's our topic today?
See you.
mindset. How mindset
Okay.
impacts everything.
Yeah.
Mindset. So we are looking at how mindsets influence emotions, actions, relationships, learning, and overall quality of life. And then we are also going to provide tools that families can use to build more supportive and growth-oriented way of thinking. So, what, in your own opinion, what comes to your mind when we say mindset? Sylvia, can you give us just an entrance?
Okay. I was talking actually, but no
Oh,
problem. You see me as
sorry.
sorry.
Please continue.
It's okay. Let Sylvia talk now. After Sylvia, I'll talk.
Hey, Sylvia. Vicky, just continue.
Okay, as I was saying, when before I knew I was on mute, mindset is actually everything. Like
Yes.
there's a saying, there's a saying that goes, the state of the heart of the matter is a matter of the heart. It's basically all about
I
the
like
mind.
that.
Like it's basically about all about what's beyond what we say, beyond what we do. Our mindset basically controls and rules and influences the way we behave, the way we treat each other, the way we talk,
Exactly.
the way we relate to other people. You know, our mindset basically like shapes our thinking, our attitude, our way of life. And our mindset even affects how far we go in life. Like whether you, like if you have a poverty, if someone has a poverty mentality,
Yeah.
its mentality is mindset. The person can't be, no matter how much money you give the person can't be rich. It's a mindset. It's your mindset is we can rise or fall depending on the kind of mindset we have.
Yes.
It basically controls our life, our even the Bible supports it. The Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You know,
Okay. Yes.
if
Yes.
if you actually is what you think that you are the product of your thoughts. You're a product of your thought. Someone will tell you that your thoughts becomes actions. Your actions become
Yes.
your life, your present, your future. So it starts from the mind. There is a book I read. Please, if I'm talking too much, just tell me to keep
Please, God.
quiet.
What?
There is a book I read about battlefield of the mind.
Huh.
The title of the book is The Battlefield. He said everything in this life begins and starts in your mind. That if you can conquer your mind, if you are strong enough to conquer your mind, with God's help,
Yes.
for me, you can conquer anything. There is nothing anyone does to you, because the interpretation you give to events, it's all in your head.
Yes.
It's all in your mind. It's every interpretation. Like now, someone can say something to me. Maybe somebody comes and say, "Oh, you are not okay." Somebody can come and say, "Are you okay?" You
Are you
understand?
okay? Yes.
I can interpret it that, oh, she's insulting me. Why would she say that? Or I can interpret it to mean that she's actually worried
He
about me.
cares.
I
Yeah.
can interpret it and say that maybe she has anxiety. Maybe something is making her anxious. So, she goes around, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you?" But it's all in my mind. Even the
Yes.
things we call insults, the things we say, "Oh, this person insulted me," it is your interpretation, what you interpret it as.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Like I have I will always say, I have a brother that will tell you that if someone insults you, it is not about you. It's about the person. You should actually pity the person.
Yes.
Because you should be pitying the person, the kind of mind that conjured up such a thing, to be able to even say it out, and you what's it called, and doesn't even mind how it will affect the
How
other
it
person.
affects who they are directing
That
it
you
to.
should be worried about the person. Imagine having such a mindset. You won't be offended at any like he
Yeah.
hardly gets over. There's nothing. He's still the same person I told you that he will tell you that it's your opinion.
It's
It's your
the
personal
person's
property.
opinion.
It's your opinion. You understand that? That's why it's called your opinion. If you go with such mindset, if you go like that and you keep moving like that, and you tell yourself, oh, it's so too bad. It's your problem, not my problem.
Exactly.
It will help a lot. It will affect. It will shape things a lot. It will even the way we see. There's something they also call can-do attitude. If you feel you can do something, if you feel you can, you can. If you feel you can't, you can't. If you say you can do something, so what's the difference? The difference is all in your mind.
Yeah.
Let me keep quiet. I think
No,
I've
no.
talked.
If you see, I'm enjoying the narrative because it goes a long way to show that a lot of things that should actually cause problems are just someone's interpretations.
Exactly. It's the interpretation you give some things.
Yes. And there was the book I read, the power of negative thinking,
Mm-hmm.
that was
The
saying,
one I know is power of positive thinking. I don't know.
oh, but there's this other one that was saying that the highest battle you have is the battle with your mind.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like this battle of saying a whole me. It's
It's pride.
happening to a whole me. So by the
It's
time you are
pride.
able to conquer self, you would have conquered the world.
Mm-hmm,
And that self we are looking at is your mindset. By
mm-hmm.
the time you are able to position it and make it to have a positive outlook, you would have been on your road to living a happy life.
Exactly.
So, Sylvia, what do you have to tell us tonight about mindset? Please share the live, click the like,
I'm actually
comment.
enjoying what we see, To be fair, I'm not really prepared. I'm trying to get my stuff ready for tomorrow morning. But I'll
Okay,
join you guys in a bit.
okay, but there's really no preparation anyway. We are just gisting as it is.
Yeah. I'm in the kitchen at the minute. So I don't want to use the washing and the stuff to disturb you guys. That's why I put myself on mute.
Oh, okay. I like
Yeah.
your wig, Sha. I'll come and steal it from you, please.
Thank you.
Okay, so mindsets can be, a way of thinking, but the question we are asking now is mindset as a result of nature or nurture? Because a lot of times we tell people create this mindset, do this, but when the person has no idea how or what to do, or there are people whose mindsets have been, structured in a particular way and are not even ready to, modify it. They say it is what we know, is that's how we know it. This is what we've always known. Does it mean that this was how they were made to reason, or could it be as a result of the environment they grew up? What's your opinion about mindsets? Is it nature or is it nurture?
I think it's both.
Yeah.
Mindset is both nature and nurture. It's something that comes with you. But I will say, for some personalities, I don't want to go into deep wherever.
Yes.
For some personalities, it's easy for them to let things go, you know.
Yeah.
For for other personalities, they take things more seriously.
Yes.
So the way
Personalities in terms of nature of their personality or in terms of their nurture. Thank
you
you,
know most
Andrew. Thank you, Ray Gibson. Naruto. Thank you. Sorry, V, please.
most times personalities is nature. Most times personality come as like it comes as a full package. It comes with the person.
Yes.
Extrovert, introvert, ambivert, the sanguine, choleric, phlegmatic. What's the fourth one? You have your
Yeah.
sanguine. You
Sanguine,
have the
choleric,
choleric. You have the
phlegmatic. I've even
phlegmatic.
forgotten all
Then you
those
have
things.
melancholy. Yes, melancholy.
You are very
The way
intelligent too.
the way melancholy will take things, the mindset of the melancholy, the way melancholy will take things will be different from the way sanguine will take things. But I think it's more nurture than nature, because it's something you
Thank
can
you,
shape. You can shape your mindset by your environment, the things you put into yourself, the books you read, your attitude, you
Tony.
being
Yes.
telling yourself, even daily affirmation. You can use
Yes.
it to shape your mindset. You can use the people you associate with. Back
Yes.
to back to association. Your association can make or break you.
Yes.
The people
Exactly.
you associate with, the kinds of books you read, the kinds of things you feed yourself. If I used to have a boss that will tell you that if you feed yourself with trash, you bring out trash. It's like garbage. The human mind is like sometimes garbage in, garbage out. It's what you are putting in that will
That
come
will
out,
determine what comes out.
comes out of you. So if you have, so I think it's a bit of both, but I will lean more to nurture
Nature.
mindset.
Okay. Nurture,
No,
not nature.
nurture, not nature. It's a bit of both. It's the two, but I would say
Yeah.
it's more of nurture because it can be changed. It's something you can change your mindset if you want to.
Yeah. As we continue, like those of us, thank you, Tony Marshall. Peter Cap, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great day. Thank you. Um, Gafar was here. You didn't accept our invitation. I thought Gafar, I saw someone that I invited. I thought he accepted the invitation, but he didn't. So what actually goes on in the mind is that we all have children. And what happens when we look at our children is that we know that they have all personalities. They already have personalities. So whatever you are teaching them is more or less just, aligning them, kind of molding them around that their personality. Anyway, it is now that we are talking about all those things. In the olden days, you are just doing what you have to do as a parent. You basically won't even mind what the child is saying or what. Okay, welcome, Gaffa. Hi, Lawrence Princess. Thank you. Click the like button, share and subscribe. Let's grow together. Gaffa, you can accept the invitation to come up, okay? So I was saying that in older days, parents would just somehow condition the children along their belief system, along their way of life. And you see a lot of times children more or less being a product of how they grew up. But now parenting has changed. Now we see parents trying to mold a child around their own personality. Not, I would take this like in terms of profession, but it's usually not just profession. For instance, if you see your child is maybe very artistic inclined, in the olden days parents will not even hear about it. They'll just be who art help, abeg come and be doing this. But now parents would try to nurture the child, buy the child everything that would help to nurture that inclination they have. So this now makes it a kind of a debate whether we are raising children who are having a mindset of their own, or are we raising children whose mindsets are molded by their nurture, by the environment they grew up, by the things we told them, by the things they saw us doing. So I agree with you that is nature and nurture. But do you think there has been a difference between how we, oh my God, V, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you. So are you, what do you think? Have we been able to do that nurturing in the right way? Or what am I saying? I'm trying to say, have you seen a difference between how the nurturing of parents of olden days was able to shape us, and how are we raising our own children? Do you think we are raising children that have their own mindset, or we are still doing what our parents doing, raising children that are their mindset is still dependent on their nurture?
Okay, I I think our generation is a bit different from our parents' generation.
Yes,
Although I wouldn't necessarily say we are better, because there were some things our parents were doing that I feel
that were still good. They were
yeah,
really good. Yeah,
it was really good, and it's something that I wish sometimes could be replicated in this
generation.
generation. But I think for we 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 give children more freedom these days, which
Yes,
is to a very large extent it's good. It's make them to have a mind of their own,
yeah,
grow up into a person, be able to express themselves, not be timid.
yes,
So I I think I think we're trying. We're trying. We're doing good in most areas. Although in some areas the older generation, I feel I feel old school is still
what
still
are
has.
those areas you think old school was good, was better?
Mm, I think in discipline, not necessarily the approach to discipline, but most children back in the days have a stronger, what would I call it? There's something that
Value,
the
appreciation.
adversity quotient and value, yeah, value and adversity quotient. They call it adversity quotient. Let me break it down. Like tenacity,
Yes,
the ability to be able to take pressure.
yes,
Most children of this age can't. They crack under pressure.
of course, of course,
Not all of them. Not just they have some
of
of them
course.
that are really. I'm not saying pressure is a good thing, but pressure comes with life, and life won't tell you when or where it
I
will
was
bring
going
the
to say
pressure.
that it's not a good, but that is something we are
Exactly.
not,
We
we
are not in
haven't been
control.
able to, yeah, we,
Mhm.
and it's is it is trouble. I was going to ask, is it trouble or not, but I'm feeling it's trouble, because life doesn't ask you. Life wouldn't.
Exactly.
Okay, but do you think that life is becoming easier? Is it becoming easier, or is it still that demanding, yet the children we are raising are not prepared to live it? That's why you now say if you go to an office and then you give a Gen Z work, as soon as it's 5 o'clock, they'll just pack their
Yeah,
bag.
oh my
They just pack
God.
their bag and take a walk. So it doesn't, they don't want to know, that aspect of courtesy, that aspect of let me keep face or something. So I don't know, is it better or is it worse? Anyway, you were kind of bringing out things that the older generation did better, and I kind of agree with that. So what do you think we are doing good? What is that thing that we are doing good?
I think in exposure, most of us, we give our children the exposure they need, like the knowledge they need.
Okay.
Although everything, too much of everything is not good. Like anything that goes extreme
Exactly.
is
Exactly.
wrong. Then that's why I tell people you have to find this delicate balance.
Mm-hmm.
Most times, most things in life, most things, only very few things, most things in life is neither here nor there.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to find the balance, like you need to, So we are giving children, children are freer to speak these days. There are a lot of things my child will say to me that I dare not when I was growing up. I dare not. I can't even think it. If I think
You won't
it,
even think, you won't even cross
the
your
fear
mind.
will kill me. You understand? They say it these days, not necessarily rude things, but the way they feel,
Not necessarily rude, but
the
they
way they
just
feel,
things.
their mind.
There was a post my brother made once. I can't remember everything there, but he was like, do you know that when we were younger, when we were children, we were scolded for looking people into their eyes when they are talking to you, and
Exactly.
you were scolded for looking away when somebody is talking to you.
Exactly. Exactly.
You were scolded for collecting item with a left hand, and you were scolded for giving it with left hand. You just said a lot of things
All
that
sorts.
you were scolded for, and you realize that what a hard life.
Sometimes you just wake up, it's as if there's nothing you do that it can be good.
I'm
Anything
telling
you do, you
you.
are wrong.
I'm
You're
telling
wrong.
you. Kai, I wish I had that list. That list was like saying the things you are scolded for if you do which in both ways. So you'll
Yeah.
be like, I don't know which one will you now do.
Okay, I think there's one. You are scolded for talking and you are scolded for
For
not
not
talking.
mm-hmm.
Like if they are scolding you, if your mom is answering you, what is wrong with you? Why did you go out? You know, say, because I wanted to go out. You say, why are you talking when I'm
So I'm
talking?
talking and you're talking.
Meanwhile, they are the ones that ask you. But if you keep quiet, if they say, why did you go out and you keep quiet, they will still
So
be
I'm
upset
asking
with
you
you.
question and you cannot answer.
You can't answer.
I'm back. Oh.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let me leave it to Sylvia and then
How
have
did
it.
it to be? To be fair, I'm enjoying what you are
Hello,
saying.
Judy.
I'm enjoying what you're saying.
You're enjoying it. Okay. Tell us
Yes,
your
and I think she's very correct because it's a combination of both nature and nurture, right?
Okay. Yes.
So I'm
Yes.
going to use myself as an example. Growing up, I was very quiet and shy, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what compounded and worsened my case was when I now was with my uncle, right?
Yes.
So in that house, whatever you do, my aunt must find a fault in it.
Yes.
So it worsened my situation in the sense that even if I'm hot, I won't come out and say I'm feeling this way. Because you are scared, you even expressing yourself might actually result to something else.
To
You might
another
receive
BT.
beating, you might receive scolding. And the truth is, it was not just me. It was not just me, it's just like everybody. So you know this thing that dad will go out and is coming back, everybody's jumping
We'll
downstairs, oh,
just
that's where you
run.
are. But then when mom is coming back, everybody's trying to comport, everybody's trying to fix things. So there was this fear in everybody.
Yeah.
Right? So it's kind of affected the way I express things. It's kind of made me draw back into my shell more.
Yeah.
Do you get? So I know naturally I was quiet because when I was very young, I don't like you won't say there's too much noise because I was always sucking my hand. So I spend my time doing that stuff. Don't distract me. Don't come close so that you don't even stain the hand or get it dirty. So going over to that place kind of worsened the whole thing for me because it's kind of changed my mindset. It's changed my upbringing. It's changed everything. I became very, very scared of even the slightest things that a normal person would do, and it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. It can
So
be it
it's
can
it's
be
a combination
challenging.
of both. Yeah. So and it depends. Some people are very, very quick and fast to come out of it.
Yeah.
Like when they move to a different environment, meet new people, they adapt easily,
Yes.
right? They change their mindset very fast. While other people might struggle, it doesn't because some people is and you know this thing they say in Igbo language, Adaha Make Banaka.
Yes. You will
Mm-hmm.
not learn the other way when
How
you're
to use your
older.
left hand in
At
old
old
age.
age, right? That thing again
Mm-hmm.
is still a mindset because if you want to learn it
You
and you
can.
are determined to learn, you will
Yes,
still learn it.
definitely.
Abby?
Yes, but
Wait, sorry, excuse
when
me.
you yeah,
Gafar, when you press invite, when you be looking at your screen, you will see accept or reject. When you see accept or reject, just press accept. Okay, you will see it. It will come when I when I invite you. Oh God, thank you. We appreciate your hanging on. Thank you. You can also contribute using the message panel. Sylvia, please continue.
okay. So that adage too is also a
It's
mindset of
also
its
a
own as well.
mindset.
Do
Mm-hmm.
you get? Because if you are determined to learn something, you still learn it. So it's
But
all about determination. It's all about exposure. It's not all about knowing how.
yeah, but usually, have you noticed that even though not intentionally, most times that adage goes for learning negative things.
But actually, the adage, like I mentioned earlier, and like Sylvia said, I said something earlier that it's most things in life, it's just for you to find a balance. It's
Yes,
there's most
Yeah.
times it's a combination of both ways. Like she said, you can learn whatever you put
yes,
your mind to. If you tell yourself you
you
can do
could
it, you can do
learn
it. The only thing is that at old age, you might now learn at a slower rate
You
than
work
a
it.
younger
Yeah.
person.
than
At
in
a slower
when you
pace
were
than the young,
younger.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Because you have to like unlearn a lot of things. You know, if you are used to doing a particular way, you you have to like unlearn, like pour out everything in your head and start learning new habits. So that's where maybe that age might come in. That's why most people say it. But
Yeah.
like Sylvia said, she's correct. It's a mindset.
It's also a mindset, like
It's a mindset.
seriously. And I didn't see it like that until she mentioned it.
It's a
It's also a
mindset.
mindset because a lot of times you see um people just using it to cover up for what they don't want to do.
Yes. God bless you.
Yes, and then you realize that there are still things the person can do and do it very well even with that age. So you
Yeah.
realize that it's a selective selective avoidance, or what do I call it?
That's it. Select the ones you want to learn because if you
Gafar,
want to,
check the pop-up now. I just sent now. Check the pop-up. So we also should learn to cultivate, okay, looking at different types of mindset. We have fixed mindset and growth mindset. There was a time that in Nigeria, if you look at most of the job adverts, you will see must have a growth mindset, and I'm like must have a growth mindset. Like it becomes a criteria for employment. And I'm wondering, how do you
You know
handle?
somebody that has a good mindset.
Yes, even if you
How
know
do you
someone that has a
evaluate it?
growth mindset, it can be an issue at workplace. You know that, especially in our society, some of them will see you as a threat.
Uh-huh.
Some of them will see you as a threat. Some will even think that with that your kind of mindset, you are coming to even take over the position.
The
They
position.
will see you as a threat. But yeah, that's by the way. I was just like, it just occurred to me that as part of this discussion, you would look at, okay, what the mindset is about. You have a positive mindset, a growth mindset, but there is also a fixed mindset, just like what we have already you know come across, where people that say that nadama kepenanka are people that want to portray a fixed mindset. But a positive mindset would want to say, look, as long as it is doable, I can do it. We see people who live after their children are out to school and grown, and they want to start GC to write GCSE
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and become real professionals.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people will be like, what are you still doing now? But you know what? It's a way of attaining a level of fulfillment that they want. But those that have fixed mindset, you can always say, look, I can't change how I am. But what I believe is that talk is always as a result of avoiding something. Because whoever is telling you I can't change how I am, wait until they need something. You will see them learning to climb a tree at 50.
Uh-huh.
So it's always an avoidance attitude, more or less. It's more like an avoidance mindset, not even just a mindset. It's an avoidance strategy. And then when it is a growth mindset, you see the person saying, I can learn, I will try, and I will get better. So when we are, as parents, for instance, we should learn to cultivate that positive mindset. But like what we have also talked about, it comes with who you are. You can't give what you don't have.
Exactly.
If you are the kind of parent that is always asking, oh, I can't change who I am, maybe you have issue with your wife and it's like, hey, how do you expect me to change at 150? This is how I am. This is how our elders were doing it. I used to ask people, if you want to do like your elders, you go and be tying wrapper now and be going to farm with hoe and cutlass. In the morning, you will go and find a stick and chew your teeth if you must do it like your elders do. So we as parents are like saying we have to like be more growth mindset oriented. Then how does mindset matter in children? Why should we create a positive mindset in children? What does it impact? How does it impact them? Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is profound. We are clapping for Gafa. Oh, hopefully happy Natalie. Gafa said that he believes that mindset is an internalized concept that guides every action and inaction. And it can also be modified by life experiences. Sylvia, do you agree with that one?
Yeah.
I wish Gafa can come up. Gafa, please now check your
Let
screen.
me
You
come
will
up
see.
and
Yes, and then reach
explain the
this
point. Yeah.
session. Just check
But
your
that's it.
screen.
Because you might actually have like one type of mindset, and then there's this experience you will have in life. By default, that mindset will change.
I
Yeah.
think I totally agree with you there. Like you can, I know some people that were very trusting. There is
Yes.
someone that comes to mind right now. She used to be very trusting. She will tell you because she's naturally she's not somebody that would think evil or plan evil to someone. So
Yes.
that's just her mind. She'll tell you that people, her idea is human beings are generally good. You understand?
Yes.
Like, so until something really bad happened to her, like horrible happened to her, and I saw her shift like almost
Overnight.
180 degrees. Yeah,
Yeah.
almost. She feels right now that the average human is a dangerous person.
Oh my
you, have to be,
goodness.
you have to be very careful around them. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when she talks, I'll just go like, is this still the same person? Like, that driver is this, you know? Life happened to her, and sometimes,
Well, it's profound what life experiences can do. Your mindset can actually change just because of what you have experienced. And that's why we also say when you meet people and when they react, their actions, don't always take it personal. Sometimes it can be as a result of what they have experienced, as a result of what they have seen in others. So Diana Day, I'm shouting out to you. That's it, that's it. Good to see you. So sometimes people just flip as a result of an experience. Gafa, we are actually agreeing with what you said. Like experiences can change one's mindset. And actually, I want to say that even the mindset you have today is as a result of all your experiences. So the point here now is that your mindset is created by your experience. Because what Gafa is saying that experience can actually change your mind, yes, and we're agreeing and saying that it is experience that molds your mindset. Like I used to tell the young boys and girls that live with me, somebody can come and tell you, Auntie, I didn't do this. There may be 5 people in the house, but you always know who would do something. Do you get? If it is a plate that broke and you were not told, you will be able to say, this is the only person that will break plates and will not tell me. So they will come and be like, why won't you believe me? I say, look, I may be wrong, but do you understand that the only reason why one will think that you did this is because by experience we have already had a picture of who you are. We already know what you can or cannot do. So the fact that you didn't do it this time might just be a probability. So the mindset that people have about something, about someone, about a situation, about an event is as a result of what has happened with or about that person in the past. So the point I'm saying is that it is actually experiences that mold mindset. But what other things we have to understand is that there are what we now call therapies these days. And believe me, I was talking with my sister once about therapy, and then she's like, "We are your therapy. Look, you are talking to your family, talking to your friends, talking to people who care about you can actually be a therapy." So why did I bring in therapy? Therapy has succeeded in sometimes redirecting our mindsets. Diana, I don't live in America. Thank you for dropping by. So therapy has been one way that we have used to help to modify people's mindsets. So if you are a kind of have created a kind of mindset towards something, therapy, the only reason I brought therapy is that as much as experiences can make you create a mindset, therapy can help you to modify it. Therapy is something that could help you to modify it. Like the example you gave, Vicky. Whatever that man Well, oh my God, why did I just decide that it's a man that did it to a woman?
Bias.
I'm telling you, unconscious bias. Whatever that person is going through, it will be good that she kind of gets a therapeutic support. A therapeutic support is going to make her begin to see the good in either see the good or realize how it is not what's occupying her mind. Oh, Diana, excuse me, people. Diana, I wouldn't want you to give me money, but I will tell you that God loves you. God loves you so much that He sent His only Son to die for you. That's how much love He has for you. If you, as you said, you are in hospital, tonight we speak healing onto your flesh, onto your bones, onto every part of your body, that you may receive healing and be able to stand up again and live your life. This is our prayer for you, and we know it's been answered. Amen. So, in talking about mindsets, so we are looking at how does mindset affect self-esteem of children. How does mindset affect V? You have already said resilience in challenges. How does mindset affect their relationship with others? We have seen someone who said who no longer, believes in humanity just because of what they went through. Then we are looking at what are the things that the mindset has actually done to them, and how is it that as parents we can actually, support them to modify this outlook that they have. That is, if we already believe that it is the wrong mindset they have. Hello, Benny. Thank you. Please just like my live. We are talking about mindset and how it affects your health, your mental health, your outlook to life, but basically, mindset. What is your mindset? What is it that shapes your mindset? We have asked ourselves, is it nature or is it nurture? What basically shapes people's mindset? And we've seen example of what people's experiences have shaped their mindset, and we say that mindset can be modified by experiences. Mindset can be modified by experiences. So now we are asking, what are the strategies to build a positive mindset? We have all identified what it does, how it becomes, whether it's nature or nurture. What strategies can we suggest that we know we can use to build positive mindsets in us, in people around us, in our children, those we support? Sylvia?
Yeah, one of one of the strategies is association, right?
Yes, yes.
The type of people you associate with will determine the type of mindset you will have. Right? And then, apart from association, the type of things you expose yourself to,
Yes.
like what you watch, the things you listen to, will either help you improve your mindset or kill it.
That's right. That
Yeah.
is very right.
And then, yeah, association, exposure, relationships should also be linked to association.
Of
So
course.
basically, the type of people you go out with, if you go out with people that have negative mindsets, obviously, even if you don't want to,
Yeah.
it will definitely find a way to rob you. And one way or the other, you might start thinking in that direction as well.
Yes, yes.
But
What did they say about good manner being good, bad
co-
association?
Bad association
corrupt
Some
good
people
manners.
corrupt good manners.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So it's in our courts to like monitor, be conscious, be alert, and actively involved in the kind of association we are keeping and or our children are keeping. That's what I've understood from what you said. Well done. V, do you have something to chip there?
Yeah, for me, okay, what was the question? I think Sylvia has answered perfectly.
Yeah, there are
Um,
strategies to build positive mindset.
okay, like she said, I'm someone that I'm very particular about association.
Yes, I know that.
Like they will say, like I'm very, very particular about association. Most people hate me or like me for it. I'm very particular about who I let into my space. I'm very particular about who I let into my life because you are from a very young age. I found out that you are an average of the 5 closest people to you.
That's
That's
powerful.
it's just there's a saying that goes, "Show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are."
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Then and like there's another saying that really jacks me up that if you have 4 foolish people around you actually didn't count well. You
Yes.
actually have 5 foolish people. You understand? So then some people will tell you if you are the most intelligent person in your cycle, you should change your cycle. I mean that there's something wrong with you.
Yes.
You
Yes.
need to change fast. So if you're not learning anything, maybe you have a friend, maybe you have a group of friends, you are the local champion, you are the one that is, you are the one that is shining, you are the one talking everything. The others are not contributing any meaningful talk. Every time they'll be healing you, then something is wrong with you,
Yes.
or something is wrong with your association, you need to change it. Like Sylvia said, association, what you put into your mind, what you read, I believe so much in meditation.
Yes.
I believe in the power of meditation. Meditating, for me, it's the word of God. Meditate on the word of God. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he.
So
That's
you
another
see.
thing.
Yes.
As you think, it's a matter of the heart. It's all about the heart. It's what you think that you are. So, and how do you know? Like what we are doing now, if you have some people that you tell them what you are doing, you have some people that you tell them, you're wasting your time, you know what kind of thing.
Yes.
By the time they are trying, you know words are seeds. By the time they keep telling you you're wasting your time, one day you tell yourself that maybe I'm wasting my
Maybe
time.
I'm actually wasting my
Maybe
time.
I'm actually wasting my time. That's how you might stop doing it. Association actually determines, or you start up a business venture, somebody tells you that start giving you negative experience of everybody that has failed in that line of business. That's why some people will tell you that if you have an idea, never tell it to a small-minded person because
Yes.
it will just kill it. So basically, I think that's how. And there was one saying again. Sorry, I'm talking too much again.
Please tell us. Tell us.
There was one saying again. Somebody I know used to say. I can't remember. I think I read it from a book. Say it gets to a point in life whereby you have to train your mind. You have to train your mind to be stronger than the events around you. If not, it will break you. Life will break you. You have to train your mind to be stronger than the things happening around you. If
Yes.
not, life will break you. Like you will just
Give in.
give in. Some people just pass on because of that. Some people go bonkers. Some people it's just life issues that actually made them. I'm not trying to blame them, but
Yes.
in some cases
That
it's
make it
actually
snap.
that make them snap. Some cases actually your level of resilience, your
Yes.
level of that, like they say, they call it adversity quotient. It's the level at which you can take pressure.
Yes.
Pressure will always come. Not that someone I know will say, It's not if it will happen. It is when it happens.
When it will happen.
When it will happen. When it will happen, how will you react to it? Challenges are normal with living.
With life.
Yeah.
So Gafar said a great way of building a particular mindset in children is to expose them to a certain experience early in their lives. It may stick. And that is true with what V said earlier about how our older parents were raising us, creating that resilience, creating that ability to face, life without snapping. And then Gaffa is saying that a great way, okay, that as they go into the world, mindsets are bound to change slightly or totally. Children learn more away from their parents than with them. Sylvia, do you agree with that one?
It's two-sided.
Uh-huh.
It's two-sided. So when I was coming back from church this evening, I was having a chat with a friend. We're coming back together, and then we're just talking about random things that we'd like to try out.
Yes.
Like each other actually. She was like, there are so many things she wants to do, or that she would love to do, but it's upbringing that is holding her.
Yes, I know that feeling.
You get? So that's why I said it's both sides. There's this level of exposure you give your child. It will not determine how far or how well this child will do in society. Right? And
Yes.
there's this level of training or upbringing you give. No matter what the child sees, the child will still hold on to what he or she learned from the house.
No matter how old or far the child is from you.
Yes.
Yes, they will hold on to what you
that's
have.
Why that's their foundation should be very strong. If you know how well you want that, because one thing with mindset is mindset builds it's built or it mars your confidence.
Of course, exactly.
And then it also promotes independence, right?
Yes.
So I think as the parents have that responsibility to start from an early stage to shape this child.
Yeah.
And then that's the way you shape them will not determine how far and how well they will go when they go out to the larger society.
That is what Gaffa is saying, that when you expose them early in life, there is more possibility that it sticks. But that when they go out, it is bound to, bend.
Yeah.
I understand that there are things that we were, made to believe when we were younger, that as we grow, we start realizing that they were not like necessarily
Not that deep.
it's not that deep. But believe me, even in that you're not deep attitude, you will still be doing like this. It will still be at the back of your mind, knocking you like a knock,
No matter how well, how often you try to shake it off.
I'm telling you, it will stay.
Yeah.
It will stay like a wound, like a scar, never wanting to go away.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is it. It's a discussion that is worth, thinking deeply about, because like Vicky said from the beginning, it can make or mar you.
Yeah.
It can be your happiness plug or your bitterness plug.
Sadness. Yeah.
Yeah. You notice that children that grew up where there's rancor, no matter how far they go from home, you still see them, being picky about stuff. When you look at them, they say you did like this, when you were probably just looking your own. They will just be reading negative meanings into this, and you will see it going. Even I don't want to talk about this, but this saga now going on in airline things.
Yeah.
Things like that, from all indications, people are saying the hostess has always been a kind of the saucy type. And there's a story someone narrated about a previous experience, and you could just see people who sees things differently. You understand? And that brings us back to this mindset of a thing. Even with the person they are talking to, even the person that is at the receiving end, and the person dishing out whatever rudeness or insult that was described, it's all mindset. If it were to be me, I'm not saying I don't have trouble with people, but it wouldn't get to that. I mean, unless you have to come and like drag me from my seat and start beating me, and people will see that you are beating me, like it wouldn't get to that. There should be this balance, like Vicky said. There should be a balance. You should be able to like say, okay, look, this is enough. Like there's a lady that posted something on a LinkedIn that said she got into an airline and she was using the restroom, and then a hostess came and was telling someone in front of the door, the pilot wanted to use the restroom, and then she was standing in front of her and said, do you need to go? I can make her leave. So she was still in there, and then all of a sudden the lady overrode the lock and opened the lavatory door. Yes. But luckily for her, she said she was just fixing her eyebrow. So she instead of making scene, she just came out, went back to her seat, and it was even upper class. It was not even was. So she just left and went in back to her seat, not wanting to make a scene. And then she wrote the airline to request for apology. And then one of the hostesses that was laughing, that kind of jackalish laugh, came to where she was and was like, he needed to go, and pretending as if it was a very light thing. But she had to go write the airline, and the airline never responded. And then she made a post on the social media and it's like urging people to spread it before she approaches quality control and stuff like that. So mindset, I know that it would be like a very different scenario altogether if that lady didn't have that kind of mindset she has. So that still brings us back to the fact that we have to cultivate the positive mindset. We have to cultivate the resilient mindset. And we are looking at the strategies to build that positive mindset is by daily affirmations are very strong ones. This is something that I personally would want to start taking seriously. With children, if we are like drumming something into their heads daily, how I know is like in terms of prayer, they get to know the prayer, you get to know it and start feeling it just because you do it daily. So if I were to be doing affirmations, I believe that it works, because there has even been a scientific experiment where a group of scientists were talking to water, even plants. It's been done with water and plants. When they are talking positively to one and talking negatively to one, the one that was being talked to positively was thriving and very good looking, and the one that was being talked to negatively was wilting and dying, even though they had the same conditions. So if it's happening to plants and water, what could it do to our souls? So affirmations could be a very good way to create a positive mindset in even ourselves. Right now, I'm saying this to myself, and then as a parent, you are more or less yourself and your children. So this is something we should learn to do. And then there is also learning to celebrate efforts. Don't just celebrate success, celebrate efforts. if a child has been studying, they are actually studying, and then they come home with a result that is below your expectation, and you did see the effort, just celebrate the effort and make your corrections later. Don't make the child feel like their effort is just useless, that they didn't even do anything. It can break their spirit. Then there is breaking big challenges into small, small steps. If a child knows that these are the steps I have to take, I don't have to, I don't have to reach that mountain in a leap. It gives them the impression that in life it has to be taken one step at a time. You can't tell a child, oh, one step at a time, and then tomorrow you come back and make them feel like they have to be doing a chores of almost 7-year old when they are just 4 years, or maybe for lack of the right analogy. But yeah, try to break down tasks for them in small, small steps. And when they make mistake, don't make them feel like a failure. Turn their mistake into a learning opportunity. Someone said that when you fail, or when you have a temptation, for instance, that it is only lost and it is wasted if you failed to learn anything from it. So the point here is that either a failure or something didn't turn out the way you wanted it, or maybe a temptation, for instance, don't look at it as something that you've lost. Look at it as a means to learn. Look at it as a means to say, oh, this one didn't work. Okay, I think I didn't do it right this time. I will try and do it this other way next time. Always find a way to use their mistakes as a learning opportunity. At the clown, hi. Escoraliexo. I will look at that and see if I actually look like that person. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll be going off at this point. And it's been a good topic for me. I have gotten like almost 15 light bulbs this night. I must cheer you guys. It was a wonderful session. I learned a lot. I did learn a lot. Thank you so much. I am actually thanking everyone who contributed on this. V, what do you have to tell us?
Yeah, it's been very educating, insightful. Like, I learned so much. Interesting topic, very interesting topic. I learned so much from what you and Sylvia said. Lots of things to learn. And from what I think the guy Gafar, did you?
Yeah. Gafar was not able to join us on the panel. Sylvia.
Yeah, maybe he's noisy around.
Yeah. What do you have to tell us?
Yeah, I'm really happy I joined this live from the beginning, though.
Yeah.
Because I enjoyed it and I really learned a lot, especially the affirmation part. So I do affirmation, but I don't take it that serious.
Yeah, you weren't taking it serious.
Yeah, but I think I need to do more of it. Yeah, so I actually learned a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there are some things in your head but you've not really given it a thought.
Yes, I know.
But then with this session, I was able to like, okay. So if you do things this way, or you try doing something differently, so those things are there. You might have noticed, but you've not paid attention.
Exactly.
So session kind of brought my attention to some certain things, and I really learned a lot. And then V, you really did very well with the topic.
In fact, V is always very, very insightful.
Thank you. I'm blushing.
With lots of quotes and analogies.
Yeah. So I really learned a lot. I enjoyed the session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sylvia. Thanks, everyone. It was such a wonderful evening. We don't want to drag it because tomorrow is another day. Hopefully, we'll be here again tomorrow to discuss more insightful topics around family, life, health, mind, anything that, touches humanity in a very positive way. Thanks again and have a lovely evening. Thank you, Gafar, for your wonderful insights. Sorry that you couldn't join today. I'm hopeful that maybe by tomorrow you would have gotten a hand on how to accept invitation. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, everyone. Send your heart to me, Sylvia, please, so that you don't lose your points.
Joshua?
Did you send your heart to me?
What's happening?
Go to your gifts and send a heart so that you collect your points. When you send it, you now go to that love sign on top of my name and click it and claim your points. Vicky, are you claiming your points? I hope you are claiming your points.
Yes, I am.
Any action you take has a point which you have to go and claim. That is how you grow. When you like a life and you comment and send a heart me is like join my team. When you do all these three things and then you share the life, you are accumulating points for yourself. So by the time you finish accumulating the points, you will go to that heart on top and click it. Then you start claiming your points. It will ask you to claim. If you don't do these things, you will probably just be wasting your time. You have to make well of every time you spend on the app. That is what gives you leverage. That is what makes your page visible. That is what the algorithm recognizes as you being active on the app. Even if you just passing, if you are passing and you see somebody on live, just like the live, share it. How you share it is that you just touch your screen like this and you will see a lot of send. Click about 4-5, share it. Then if you are sending maybe hello or whatever gift you are sending, send. Then you go and claim your points, then you can be on your way. Also comment. These are things that make you grow. These are things that the algorithm recognizes as actions, as participation, and you will see yourself grow. Thanks again. Lovely evening to all of you. Please come early tomorrow so that somebody will not be lonely. I used to be lonely when I
Good
come.
night.
Bye. Good night, V. Good night,
Bye.
Sylvia. Good night, Gafar. We
Night.
see you.
Good night. Yeah, I've claimed all my points.
Good night,
You
Jay.
see